Welcome to Over the Hill Adventures. We are Stan and Rhonda, and it's our hope to encourage and inspire you to find your new adventure. Today we're going to explore the north end of Arches National Park and hike to some spectacular arches off the beaten path. We hope you join us as we share how we avoid the crowds and explain how you can avoid the timed entry system into national parks. All right, we're up bright and early, 6:17 in the morning. Why are we up so early?
Because you get to go to the national park for free and no permit required.
Right, there's like a timed entry between 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. And right now, I think it was April 1st through September. I'll put the dates down there. But if you go in before 7 or you go in after 4, you do not need a timed entry ticket. So we have our pass, of course, but we don't need the ticket.
With most national parks now, it's time entry, but I think you're going to find that if you, early bird gets the worm, if you get in before certain hours, some places are like 6. I think Glacier is like 6, I think.
And I can appreciate that. I think they're just trying to, keep the crowds down.
And then in the afternoon, usually, you'll see people racing up there after 4 p.m.
Look, there's a nice little trail right there. You can see that guy running. We even thought about maybe bringing our bikes. It actually says it's an old rail trail. Today's Wednesday, and we actually leave Friday morning, and we head to Durango, but we wanted to get this in, and we felt like we hadn't fully explored Arches when we were here 3 years ago, so we're going to the Devil's Garden Trail. I have my app. I always tell you guys about the app. Look at this, not a soul. Are they even checking? No, it's closed. So we're looking at going to Rocky Mountain National Park, and they also have a timed entry, but 9 to 2, I think. So if we went in before 9 and we go in after 2, we don't need the ticket. I mean, and that works for us. You know us, we like to get in early, get in and get out, get in before the crowds.
I was looking at the signs over there, and they have posted signs that, okay, from this point of entry, it's an hour wait, and then the next one 30-minute wait. So they have them lined all the way up, and it's just like, oh wow, goodness gracious.
So we have a few hikes planned today. Well, at least one. There's a landscape arch. The round trip is 1.8 miles, and it says it's easy, so the difficulty's easy. Hard pack trail, and then if we go farther on, we can see the Double O Arch. That might be a little bit farther, but we'll see how we feel. But these things are spectacular.
Now, and you remember that we have done this before 3 years ago. It's that's our maiden voyage. Actually, when we first started the channel. But we did get an opportunity to film Delicate Arch, Balance Rock, and all that. So if you want to see that, go back to our humble beginnings and see those beautiful monuments. Well, I don't know if you want to call them. Well, I think they are monuments. But so go back and take a look. And because we didn't want to reinvent the wheel as far as what we've already done.
But honestly, the camera does not even do it justice. So if you can get here, because the stuff is amazing. And
look how high we are.
I know. Let's look at this. It takes you up here. Never been this far into the park before. 18 miles in is the Devil's, is it Garden? What do I keep calling it? Devil's Garden Trail. You're gonna wanna download the park for offline use because you do not have very good service. We have like one little bar, but we can download it and I can get the map and I can get all the information. So yes, it's called Devil's Garden Trail. So that's as far as we're going, and then we can hike from there. I mean, you can hike if you want to hike. So what I like about the app is that they break it down into short hikes and long hikes. Oh, did you see it? Yes. We saw the arch over there, but that way if you based on your time, you can figure out what you want to do or your abilities, and it tells you is it easy, is it moderate, how's the trail. Devil's Garden Trailhead. So they have bathrooms at the trailhead, Devil's Garden Trailhead. They actually have a bike rack. You can only ride your bike on the streets, on the main roads, but you could ride it all the way up if you are so inclined to do. Park it and hike.
Wait, that's too much wind.
Too much wind?
Yeah. A little cold, it's about 55 degrees. Oh my gosh, I'm glad we brought a jacket.
As soon as that sun pops over though, we'll warm up a little bit.
The temperature is crazy because it's supposed to be about 80 degrees today.
Oh, I am cold. I'm still cold. I've got gloves, hat, layers, and I am still cold. You know what it is today? May 22nd. And at 4:30 today, we will have been married for 30 years. But not till then.
Man, that's a long time.
I would rather be nowhere else in the world than right here with you, babe.
You know, 30 years, man. I think that's a great milestone. And you know, it's not like it was all Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses.
Well, it might have been Guns N' Roses. That's a good way to put it.
Oh.
No marriage is, right? You gotta fight for what you want and make things work. I always say put Jesus in the center, and
yeah,
that's the only way we made it, to be honest.
I'm more in love with you on this day than I ever have been in my whole entire life.
That's so sweet. Well, we had talked about doing a cruise.
Yeah.
To Alaska, and that will still be on the books, but I think because of the purchase we made this year with the new trailer, we're gonna postpone that. And then we have a trip planned in the fall already, so yeah, we'll get there. But we're RVing right now, people. We love it.
We're taking a walk by ourselves right now.
Kinda. Okay, came to a fork in the road. We got Tunnel Arch and Pine Tree Arch we're gonna come back to. We're heading to Landscape 0.65. So that's Landscape Arch. And in 91, a big chunk fell off to the right. But this is where it gets really sandy. I guess we're gonna continue on to the Double O Arch. Yeah, nice and quiet here. Hiking's not super easy because now you're in the sand, but not too difficult either. Below is 1 more mile. Do we want to do that? Yeah. Okay, another mile. Oh, this is exciting. Oh my goodness. That guy just turned around. He goes, it's not for this old man. But we got this. Let's go. Holy smacks. Whew. At least it's not slick rock. So what we found out is why it's called Slick Rock. The place where we biked yesterday is not slick for bike tires, but I guess it was for the horse hooves.
Oh, we're really doing this shit.
Huh?
Wow, this is something. Huh?
Yeah. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna put this camera down before I end up on the ground. Wow. This is crazy. Oh, this is gonna be fun coming back down.
Some really good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, this way.
Whew. It's definitely not easy hike. Moderate to strenuous. For sure. Something, huh?
This is the highest point in Arches right here.
Wow.
That one's a little higher.
So those are the LaSalle Mountains.
Yeah.
It's snow. Sketchy. Oh. Oh.
Man.
Ooh. I don't even know where this ends.
Oh.
Alright, here we go.
There's Black Arch right there.
You see it? Woo. You want to hike to that? No. This is the longest mile I've ever encountered. Oh my gosh, they're like sideways on these things. Whew. You actually see it. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I would say if you're going to do this one, wear your hiking boots. I only wore tennis shoes thinking we weren't going this far. Mistake. You want something to protect your ankles and your feet from twisting. Okay, we're standing in the arch and this is on the other side. Look at the size of these boulders that have come off. Crazy. Wow. How beautiful.
Are you hitting me with this now?
Okay, so there's a sign that says half mile, Dark Angel. Do we go?
She's hitting me with it right now. Let's go.
Are we ever going to come back?
Nope.
If we don't go now, I'll never see Dark Angel. All right, so it says a half a mile straight. Trailhead is 2 miles, so we have to hike back 2.5 miles.
Yep.
Not easy.
Yep.
We're okay time-wise?
Yep.
Okay.
It's 8:30.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
We're doing good. 8:30. We've been at it for about an hour and a half. Okay, well that was Dark Angel. That's our turnaround point. I believe we have 2.5 miles to go. So the half mile out here past the Double O Arch is not that bad. It's very doable. A little confusing when you get down here, but you just gotta find your way to the arch. It's gonna be a little challenging getting back only because of all the rocks. Oh God, where he gets energy, I have no idea. I have no idea. Where am I going up at? Oh, like my dream last night. My dream last night, I kept falling backwards off my bike Going up steep cliffs at Slick Rock yesterday just gave me nightmares. Oh. Commit. This perfect little Christmas tree caught our eye. Look from the back. Can't grow because of the rocks right there, but it's so cute. Right underneath, somewhere right in here, there's a gal, somebody's in a red jacket. Well, that's where we're headed. Woo, here we go. So in case we didn't say it, that was the farthest point on this trail. 2.5 miles in. We didn't plan for that, but glad we did it. It's really beautiful. Early, do it early. It's always a different scenery on the way back. Trail gets a little confusing, like I said, but this way, right by the wall, this is the best route. Until it's not. No, that's fine, right?
Yeah, no, it's fine, but I don't know if we're going up higher or we're supposed to go down that way now. What do you think?
No, I think we're okay, because I remember we were on the wall and then we went down and then we came back up. Stan has a tip for us, and I guess I never really thought about it, about these guys. These...
Well, they put dead wood on the trail so you don't go that way. So look for that.
Who knew that? Let me know in the comments. Very interesting. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. Whew. Stan and I have never owned hiding poles, have we?
No.
I feel like we might have used our, oh God, watch where you walk, our snowshoeing poles at one point. I think we might have done that, but let us know, are you guys hiking pole people? Let us know what the benefit is. I guess it just keeps you more balanced.
Well, it makes it easier for you to hike up rocks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, it just puts a little bit more weight. Like if you have to go down a rock, you're not putting all that force on your knees.
Yeah, okay. Maybe we should get some.
I use those in search and rescue, but I never used them.
No. We've survived the rock section. I think this back-to-back Slick Rock and then this hike, a little bit too much for me. A little bit ambitious, but we've done it. Well, almost. We still probably have a mile to go. We're out of the rocks, we're in the sand, and then it just gets easier from there.
If you can see behind me is going to be Sky View Arch. We just finished our 5 mile, but this is a pretty beautiful arch.
Did you guys see that line to get in? Holy smacks. Well, everybody has to have timed entry right now. It's 11 a.m. so we're controlling that. And that's kind of good. So we're going to make a stop real quick into the visitor center. I'm going to get a Christmas ornament. I wasn't collecting them yet when we came here the first time, so I'm going to go ahead and get that. We'll pop in there and call call it a day. I am wiped out. That about did me in. I think the back-to-back, like I mentioned, but definitely wear hiking shoes if you're going to do something like that. I had my tennis shoes on and not good. You did good. Stan bought himself some Hokas. We found them they're super expensive shoes, but we found them really good price, $89 still, but at Ross. But he's been a new man with his Hokas, I'm telling you. Swears by them. I think I've recovered from the hike.
At a cost. I had to take her to a chiropractor.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And that wasn't cheap.
I'll tell you what, if you are ever in Moab and you are in need of a chiropractor, Moab Family Chiropractic. It's a husband and wife team, the nicest people. Oh my gosh.
Excellent.
I don't know if you guys are chiropractor people, but I tell you, it makes a huge difference. And
especially when you're old.
I've actually been going to a chiropractor.
Hey, where are you guys going?
Fancy dinner? What's up? Are you going to are you going to go to the brewery?
Yeah,
well,
the
it's
brewery.
our 30th.
All right, you guys,
Yeah.
y'all have a hell of an anniversary. Here, let us know. Appreciate it.
All right, so we got a chance to talk to our friends and killed time in the shuttles here. Here we go.
This is an experience. We are celebrating our 30th wedding anniversary. And so we're doing it up at the Sunset Grill. No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh, we're almost out of here, out of Moab. Our site was 9. We have done a review on Portal RV Park in the past. It is a fantastic stay. It's definitely a destination for the outdoor person, the side-by-sider, the mountain biker, rafting, things like that. So hiking, awesome place. You guys, there's so much to do here. Internet was good. There's a beautiful pool. Laundry facilities are fantastic. The service, I needed something printed. They did that for me, not a problem. We forgot to leave an apple for the horse. Yeah, that horse, he's gonna be here at about 5 o'clock today looking for an apple. But if you guys come, take over the responsibility for us. Give him an apple. He's so sweet.
Especially if you're coming over Memorial Weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you won't even see this.
Maybe of 2025. All right, yeah, we're out. It's starting to get crowded here. We do have a place for Memorial Weekend. We are heading to HTR in Durango, Colorado. And it used to be Lightner. So Lightner Campground. So we're excited to give this a try. It's good reviews. We will do a review on that for you guys as well. Our only complaint, it was this tree. So as wonderful as the sights are, this one's a little bit of a sheddy tree. So I said sheddy. And you might not like this spot, but all the other spots seem to be open. There's very few that have a tree like that. Look at that view, you guys. Oh my gosh, is that phenomenal? We're gonna walk down and go shopping. Stan's favorite
who said
thing.
anything about shopping?
I don't know, do I need one of those?
I don't think you do.
Do I need it?
Aren't you full already?
Me full? Don't you know me by now? It's been 30 years.
Yes. This is size 12.
Yeah, 1200. Someone's got to tell them the truth. Okay, go ahead.
She likes flattened concrete. That's what she likes. We'll do 16 miles of flattened concrete, but if we do 6 miles of real mountain bike riding, then I get this. I think we're on the hottest, and so everything flows downhill from here. So that's good.
I think it's just a rule. You have to wave to a passing by train, and from the train you gotta wave back.
That's your rule.
It's over the hill adventure rule.